I never did a review for one of the last big Disney movies, but you know what? I'm kinda glad I didn't. While the rest of the world was losing their friggin' mind over Frozen, I personally didn't like the message. I understand it was empowering for women, but the fact of the matter is, because of that, it actually made the male characters stupid, or jerks, or both. The point is, they were trying to teach us a lesson about equality, but they ended up shortchanging one side of the equal balance. But Zootopia actually teaches us an almost perfect lesson about equality. Or does it? Zootopia is all about a world where mammals have evolved to create their own society. But wait a minute, we're the reptiles in this world. Or the amphibians, or the birds. No, it's not really racist because, you know, there's no race within animals. Close enough. Anyway, on top of that, Peter Mansbridge, a Canadian broadcasting legend, voices Peter Moosebridge in Zootopia. Cast a Canadian as a moose, huh? And this isn't the first time either. Hey wait, shouldn't you be saying like racist or something?
No one cares about Canadians.
Hey! Wait, isn't that racist? Many would consider the golden age of Disney to be near the inception around the late 30s or 40s with Snow White or Fantasia. Hell, you could even argue the golden age was the 50s, or the 70s, or the resurgence in the 90s, but the fact is right now, they're on quite a hot streak. The best thing about this hot streak, which includes Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Big Hero 6, and that toddler-aged girl brainwashing phenomenon known as Frozen, is yes, they're entertaining, but at the same time, they have important sociological issues for kids to learn about. Tangled teaches us to try new things, Wreck-It Ralph is all about bullying, and Frozen tells us to buy lots of Elsa stuff and sing Let It Go Until Our Ears Bleed. Well, what happened? I wasn't really keen on seeing Zootopia, but I'm pleased to say it has one of the greatest messages I've ever seen in any children's film. A message that unfortunately deals with something that many in today's society still has to deal with. Yeah, Disney actually deals with racism.
I've seen all that too!
I said deals with, not deals out. They've moved past that, seemingly. In the world of Zootopia, mammals, prey, and predator seemingly live in harmony. That is, until a strange string of disappearances are blamed solely on predators, and that harmony is thrown out of balance. What I thought was really intelligent about Zootopia was it showed that humans can stereotype, but without actually showing human stereotypes. The prey, for example, weren't simply just one cultural group, and they weren't all innocent. They were also aggressive and criminals at times. The predators as well didn't fall back on stereotypes. They weren't just primal creatures. They showed how they can be trusted partners, loving family members, and chubby comic relief. Although a comedic chubby cheetah seems like something Tyler Perry would do. I also enjoyed how they made both prey and predators voiced by a diverse cast of voice actors. Well, diverse enough. Well, Disney diverse. Well, at least it wasn't Oscar racist.
Oscar racist.
I'm sure it comes as no surprise, but while Zootopia wasn't exactly A-list actors, the vocal talent fit very well with each animated character. Jason Bateman as a sarcastic fox fit perfectly. Idris Elba as a no-nonsense buffalo cop pretty much worked. And Bonnie Hunt as a bunny mom is pretty much like every role Bonnie Hunt has ever played. Plus, you can't go wrong with a little Alan Tudyk. Or a lot of Alan Tudyk, since he's been in 4 Disney animated films in a row now. But while Tudyk was my former for the win for his vocal work as King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph, I was pleasantly surprised by the character of Bellwether, voiced by Jenny Slate, a former SNL alum, which I felt was a perfect casting moment and really fit the character as well as you can expect. I really feel that Slate is one of the most underrated comedians out there. That might have something to do with her dropping an F-bomb on live TV, and then being dropped from SNL, and then dropping into voice actor obscurity. I'm actually not mocking her, I do respect her edginess. In fact, it was Slate's edginess and her ability to play sheepish, pun intended, that really made Bellwether, I think, the most interesting character. One that reflects the theme of Zootopia. I won't give too much away, but I will say that Bellwether was arguably the most layered character in the entire film, and she's definitely Zootopia's for the win. However, I feel that Slate was Zootopia's only real touch of edginess. Now granted, it's a very intelligent film. It's certainly layered and has excellent subtext, but the fact of the matter is, it severely lacked the humor that I've come to expect in most modern Disney releases. But if you look at the classics that I mentioned before, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, they're not exactly laugh out loud. And the fact is, I will take an intelligent film with tons of heart over humor almost every single time. Now, while in the past I may have mocked Disney or felt that their morals fall short, I do have to praise the writers on this one and some of their recent releases. They are teaching our children, this new generation, about progressive thinking and true equality. And that's what makes Zootopia and earn it. Poll question: if you were an animal in Zootopia, what would you be and why? Me? Well, I'm big, I'm Canadian, I'd probably be a...
No one cares about Canadians.
Right, that's that thing. As always, leave your answers in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to Real School, follow me on Twitter, and of course, if you get anything out of Real School, you can always give a little back. Just click the link, and you can become part of my Patreon team. But until next time, school's out.